all I got. We can start with love in the morning, feature start with love in the evening, spend your start with love on the weekend, 'cause love is all I got. We can...
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the CyberGamer ASTRO Circuit Midweek number 1, Season 4. We have two powerhouse teams. Of course, this is going to be hosted by CyberGamer and powered by ASTRO. The two teams coming at you right now are going to be TRIDENT.Rebellion and the former Trident T1, now Curse Australia. Joining me in the caster's booth, sitting at home, of course, is going to be the wonderful, the lovely Lord Exploit.
Lovely to be back again, Phizz. It's been a while since I've casted, but I'm really appreciative of the opportunity, and I'm looking forward to this great matchup. Who do you want to jump on first with, the big fella?
I've seen a lot from Curse. Jokes, haven't seen anything from Curse tonight. We've seen a lot from Trident, though. So let's go on board with Curse. Yeah. Dan's is doing a 2-point streak to his name. 1 kill, 2 caps, now on 3-point streak. So let's see what he can do.
Dan's currently flashed on B. Let's see what we can do with that Vector. No red dot. We've seen a lot of the Trident squad had on. He's sitting there doing not a lot at the moment. Big battles going on. Top control there. They've got control of B though, so not much is going on except Den's really just sitting there racking up points, thinking, how good can it be? Cycling around top control, see what he can do. Still got B flag. No pushes being made. Gets the flank on Jolting. Can he pick up the second? No, he can't. But teammate picks it up. Fantastic effort, and they've still got B, mate.
And Vanish now, he's looking to make something happen. There's only one life for his team there. At the point in time, he takes down Chili, and though now find a second one, it's going to be Dan's through the wall. So he gets shut down. Nice and easy there from Vanish. Now looking to make something happen. They have 2 flags out of their position as Trident now. Curse. I do apologise, it was Curse. Actually have 2 flags in their position. At the time being, though, let's go on board with the man himself. Damage currently 5-0 to see what he can do. He's currently sitting down the back towards the A flag, seeing what he can do. Make sure players don't spawn on out towards the B flag section to push top control. Well, it's not going to be the case, so now he's just going to be sitting and chilling and trying to get A neutralised.
Well, that was really smart from Damage, because he forced them to spawn over that green street side, and now he's trying to countercap A whilst they'd make it a push for B, putting Curse in a situation where they've now neutralised that flag, and Trident have got to work for that one to get it back, which gives obviously Curse another shot at taking B. Flags losing left, right, and centre. Damage nades off, tries to get the wall back. Oh, he gets some tags, so sneaky little shots from Damage. He's a fantastic player. I mean, he's got himself the Vector, normally an AR player, but fantastic to see him changing up a bit.
For those wondering if they have heard these names before and you're not too sure, we've heard them in Call of Duty Championships this year. We've seen Trident T1, now Curse AU, actually pick up the 5th placing in that, so that's where you may or may not have heard their names from. In the meantime, though, they're here, back in Australia, trying to get a tournament under the wraps here. You know, they haven't had much luck since coming back from Champs, but here they're trying to make this first midweek competition go in their favour, looking to make something happen. As Wolfie was millimetres from picking up the flag, unfortunately shut down there by the Curse squad.
Well, Curse on the B flag again, dominating that middle map. It seems like the controllers, as I say that, they're dropping Trident left, right, and centre. I mean, Phizz, they've gained control of this middle map this whole game, and it really shows in the score. Although there's only, 15 points or so, 25 points, my mistake, in difference. Curse have just dominated this middle map. As I say that, Trident picking up the B flag. Vanquish, I think it was, going down there, but Phizz, I mean, map control is really important with Dom, and you can see Curse, their knowledge of this map is just incredible, and it really shows in the scoreline.
And of course, we know the domination or respawn in general is not one of their strongest game types. We all know they're an S&D based team. These guys are absolutely phenomenal S&D. However, the guys of the Curse squad know what they're doing at the moment. They've got seems to have a bit more knowledge or a bit more gun skill in regards of taking down the Trident squad at this point in time. However, it's all about rotation. It's all about objective play, and of course, it's all about momentum here. And you see SA currently leading around the corner, trying to find a play. Not going to be the case, though, as they do get B under control once again.
Well, it's funny you say that, Phizz. I mean, they are both actually really, really strong S&D teams. Each have their obviously advantages in terms of respawn. Both, however, I think, in my opinion, a gun skill is pretty equal here. I think what this really come down to is map control, and it just looks to me like Curse are dominating the middle of the map, which is controlling their home flag as well, and that's really what's separating the two teams. We can see the scoreline just edging further and further away, which is unfortunate for Trident. As we see them making a push, Issei just popping up out of nowhere, picking off kills. It's almost effortless, and they're just doing it. I mean, it really does all come down to that map control.
Indeed it does. Issei currently just going to make a 5th or 6th kill there. Not going to be the case, so is Demi's now sitting top of Overwatch, or top nest. Not too sure what you guys call it, but it's going to be top nest for me as he tries to pick up a kill. Picks up one and gets shut down, though. Off the respawn is going to be pushing towards that B flag to make sure they don't get taken from him with 20 seconds left in the game. exploit, it's looking really tough here for trying to come back.
Well, I mean, in saying that though, you look at their individual scores, and it seems like Vanquish, the one that's been playing obviously that middle map most, is picking off a lot of kills, and he's been doing a lot of work for Trident. I mean, it really shows off, as I said, with his KD. Again, it just comes down to the team camaraderie, I guess, between Curse and the fact that they've played together for so long. That it really shows, and obviously, as I said before, their map awareness.
Look at you throwing out knowledge bombs left, right, and center as we go into the second half of the game here on Domination Sovereign. As I don't know why I just made you giggle, but you know it would have floated your boat. It tickles that pickle of yours. Let's see what we can see from. See what we can see. Yeah, great English skills, mate. Let's see what we can see from Trident.
Look, I mean, I would really love to jump on board with Vanish. He's got himself quite a few kills, 15 and 10 at the moment. He has played this top control area of the whole map. He's been flanking Curse as they go for B, and he's doing it once again, running through yellow. Unfortunately, gets picked off from maps. I'm not too sure who that was by. Again, Curse just dominating the middle of the map. Den's picking up the kill. Fantastic stuff from him. Look at it. I mean, I called it at the start. Curse is just playing the middle of the map effortlessly, and it's absolutely fantastic to see. I'd really do, however, want Trident to step their game up and notice that, and hopefully they'll get them back a few points on the board.
Yeah, as we said, though, Trident actually picked up the A flag there, so now have 2 flags in their favour. The AC split, rather, B is in favour of Curse. You know, Curse needs to make something happen. There's 33 points of difference. They have got a lead, but Wolfie shuts down Demi, so they're nice plays out of him as Dance cleans up the kill. Going to go on board with Chilean, though, as he's on 2-point streak now, looking to make something happen. As I just noticed, Rival's actually on a 4-point streak. Let's see what he can do in terms of taking a flag, or maybe shutting down the players of Curse.
Issei going down there, unfortunately. Damage, taking a few shots, but they get control of B. He turns on one. Damage, absolutely wrecking there. There's 2 there. Can he get him? Throws a nade. Does get that off. Unfortunately, they got the trophy system down just in time.
Don't worry, though. Chilean's there. Pick up 1, he picks up 2. He's looking for the 3rd. There's actually a 3rd on B flag. Chilean, what are you doing? He picks up the 3rd. There's a 4th down there. Chilean going huge, 6th streak. I do apologize for cutting you off, but that was insane.
You're right. I mean, jumping straight on board with Chilean, and he was just absolutely tearing him up. I think he dropped a 3-piece just then and just decided he'd roll off and get some more.
He looked for the 4th. Unfortunately, Damage took down that 4th player, and you know it would be nice to see the 4-piece feed there. Kentucky Fried Chicken feed there from Chilean. Not going to be the case though. Now they're trying to get that B flag back in their control to extend that lead even further, as it is currently a 20. I'm actually lost. I think it's 27 points.
Well, I mean, we've got...
It's 37 points.
Curse currently, Curse currently at 122 points, Trident 184. I mean, there's quite a difference in the scoreline at the moment. I'd be interested to see if Trident can bring that back. Chilean's picking up the double to get on that B flag, and unfortunately, Trident are spawning off, and it might give him a bit of time to pick up this B.
It's going to be the case. Unfortunately, Wolfie was there showing down. Wolfie's going to be able to get this B flag non-contested at this point in time as player. There's not going to be able to stop him, as that B flag is going to be in control of Trident.Rebellion once again, as he just picked up 1 kill, and Chilean shuts him down, and Dan's picked up a kill as well. Chilean currently 23 and 14 with 6 caps to his name. You can see he's definitely playing the objective, make that 7 caps with him and Damage, pick up a B flag in their control once again. 132 to 96 is your score with 2 minutes and 15 seconds left.
Well, I mean, that little play there, that gave us a small little snippet into what Trident can do, and the fact that when they get themselves set up on the map, they can really slay out and get themselves some points, and I really like to see that. I mean, Curse obviously looking really, really strong, probably really confident, or it's a false sense of confidence. It's really working for them at the moment, taking all flags, in fact. Trident with no points, and that's going to be really damaging the scoreline, because there's already almost 40 points the difference. Phizz, I'm not sure if they can come back for this. What are you tipping?
It's 38 points. Now it's 39 points difference in favour of the Curse squad. I keep on getting these two mixed up. Unfortunately, with 97 seconds left in the half, they're going to need a 3 cap and need to hold it for majority of the rest of this game to sort of pull it back. Unfortunately, the way that Curse is playing at the moment, I don't think it's going to happen.
The way that Curse are playing, well, I mean, I'd like to see Curse get up over this team. They're a confident squad coming off Brisbane, which is a little bit unfortunate for them. I'd like to see them get up in this Astro League, obviously not to the same extent, but Wolfie just pick up a sneaky little double to cap the C flag. Unfortunately, that's only a home flag for them. They need to get themselves into B. They need to control that middle map. I'd be really interested to see if they can.
There's 60 seconds left in this game. The point difference is 60 points now. It's impossible. The Curse squad have actually taken this one out. So we're going to go to map number 2. It's going to be an ST. I'm not too sure what the map rotation is per se. However, we're going to play out the rest of this game. 45 seconds on the clock. Who do you want to go on board with?
Well, I mean, anyone from Curse. I mean, Chileans is obviously just wrecking right now. 30 and 16, almost gone the double pos with 30 kills. That's just incredible. I mean, he's really done a heap of work this one. I mean, he was the one having connection issues at the start. That's all gun skill. That's all map knowledge. If he's having internet problems, it's got nothing to do with that. And you're right, coming into S&D, speaking about it before, they're both strong S&D squads. I'd be really interested to see how it goes down. Curse a strong S&D, Trident both, Rebellion both S&D gods. So Phizz, you were the one talking up the S&D. Who you got picked for the next one?
Well, judging what we're seeing at COD Champs from Curse, we know they're a very strong team. We know we're one of the best S&D teams in the world. So we really got to give it to them.
Well, you're right. They were really good at COD Champs, but this isn't COD Champs, and Rebellion are looking really strong. So I'd be interested to see how that goes down with them, because I mean, you said before they're a strong S&D team rather. So seeing how they go on the S&D would be really good. As
we do finish this one up, let's go have a look at the scoreline real quick. We see Chileans 31-18, 22-18 for Damage, 22 and 15 for Dance, Issei 22 and 18, 14 and 28 for Jotty, and dropping double negs. Unfortunately, let's get this Ghost scoreboard to come back on up. Please help me. Don't do this to me now. COD timing is too good. 25-21 for Vanish. Rival 14-25 and 16 and 25 for Wolfie. So we're going to go to a quick commercial break, guys. We'll be back with map number 2 of Curse versus Trident. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the CyberGamer Astro Circuit Season 4. It is Season 4. Midweek number 1. I'm joined by, of course, Exploit. We are going to get into this one. But before we do, this is, of course, the Midweek number 1 by Astro. Powered by Astro. Hosted by CyberGamer. As I choked the intro. I perfected it last time. I choke it. Great. Fantastic. Let's go. Who are we going to go on board with?
Well, I mean...
this is Exploit, by the way.
Yeah. As we said before, Issei with the bomb gets dropped. Bomb is in a terrible spot at the moment, just sitting on red tracks. Who we got up at the moment? I really do want to stick on with damage. He's as I say that, he gets dropped. He did have the scope out, however, which I mentioned at the start. He's the only one from Curse to have the scope out. I mean, we're so used to watching the Avant S&Ds from before, which most of them did have one, especially Maka. With some crazy scopes still. I really enjoy the scope on Freight because there's so many little sneaky spots that you can scope, but no one really takes advantage of it.
You know, and we're going to see Rival pick up 3 kills early in that round. So, yeah, those are pretty... I guess it's a really quick round. Yeah, right. Yeah, I can't even speak English. It's going to be a quick one.
I think he got really lucky because the way he pushed, Curse all pushed that way. There was, I think, I hate to say it, a bit of COD timing. As we say that, he gets COD timed. Directly back. Rival doesn't have the bomb. Jolteon does, however, and he's sitting back nice and easy. Obviously, we can see quite a few trophy systems up, and he sees them as well, apparently. Good spotting there from Jolteon. I think he expected that to be a player, which it obviously wasn't. I mean, they're not really moving up, Phizz. I mean, by now you'd expect to see some pushes towards a bomb, but they're getting dropped, and the bomb's now sitting bottom porter.
Indeed it is. I'm actually on board with the man himself, Damage. He's currently sitting top red, looking for a pick. He hasn't got thermal, so the smoke down. He knows there's going to be a player pushing through bottom of Brewery there. Now we're going to go on board for the last player alive. It's going to be Vanish. He's got the bomb in hand. There's going to be a player there. Picks up one easy as that. Looking for a second now. 3v1 situation. He wasn't a one before. With 20 seconds or 25 seconds left the clock, it was looking pretty dim from the start.
Unlucky there. I mean, that could have gone either way. He could have run under there. He could have pushed back through the middle. I mean, at the end of the day, he was surrounded. 1v3 situation. You can't really expect too much from him, Trident. I hope they didn't expect him to clutch that. Bring it to 1-1. We're back even slate. Clean slate, rather. I mean, if you want to jump on with the bomb carrier, I think we should. Most likely going to be Issei. Got himself the AR, and as I said, does pick up the bomb. Got a bit of an B-side push, rather, this time. So Phizz will be interesting to see what they do now. Most of them moving across to that B-side. Will they go underneath? Don't think so, because Issei's closing that door. Phizz, I actually don't understand what they're doing at the moment. They just seem to push over to the left side and sit there.
At the moment, Issei's looking for players to push on down through the left B alley and top of rolls. So he's just looking for someone to poke on out, and it's not going to find it. See if you can get that call out. You got players there from Curse that can pick up those kills. You got tags there with that nade, though. Looking to pick up that kill. These players actually going to run underneath. So no players are down. Actually, no, I'm wrong there. Chillians is down. So let's go on board with Damage. See what Damage can do. He's actually got that scope in hand. Looking through mid map. Rival's going to pick up a kill on Issei, and Dan shuts down Rival. So now a 2v3 situation.
Yeah, 2v3, obviously Trident pushing themselves underneath, trying to get that sneaky little bait by opening the door. I think it might work because it's now giving a chance for Vanquish and Wolfie to move up. Vanquish just sitting top red, not really doing a whole lot, but Jolteon moving around underneath. No one's really doing anything if he's... I mean, it looks almost to me like a bit of a stalemate, and that's unfortunate for Dens because he's got himself the bomb. There's one top red, and that really is unfortunate. As I said, stalemate indeed. Not much you can do there.
Unfortunately, that was going to be the case. However, no teams are yet to win an offensive map. We're going round for round. Each team picking up a defensive round. So hopefully, I think whoever breaks that offensive streak there, or whoever can play that first offensive round, is probably going to end up taking this map.
Yeah, well, I mean, jumping again on board with if we can with Jolteon. I mean, as you mentioned before, no one's won a offensive round, which is interesting because when this game first came out, all you would win would be offensive rounds. And now it seems like defense on Freight has become a real big factor. Jolteon spots one, can't pick him up, unfortunately. Gets shot by Chillian. Picks up a double too. Nice little sneaky one from him there as he continues to sit. Rather moves back green there. Smart.
Chillian's actually spotted that last player, and it's going to be on Vanish, and Vanish gets taken out. He's picked up that scope there on Dens, but Chillian is looking through the bottom of the train. He's seen him run on out there, and that was just too easy as he did push on through. Bad plays there from Vanish. He knew the shot's going out there. He knew he had bad position. Don't know why he would poke on back out, but nevertheless, another defensive round has been won. 2-2 is currently the score going to round number 5.
Well, I mean, we called it before, both strong S&D teams, so I really didn't expect much other than, the 2-2 or even score, even this, 4 rounds late in the game. I'd be interested to see what Curse does here. Again, a push underneath, I believe, here by Issei it was, I think, picked up the bomb. It was indeed. This is a little bit more what I expected to see because he's none green now because the last round they baited him into getting up to top Owens and now pushing themselves underneath. So looks like they're making a little bit of a play for the B-bomb. Phizz, what do you reckon?
Yeah, it looks that way indeed. Jolty is actually in a position to stop him from pushing on out. He's actually waiting for him to push on through bottom tunnel. That goes a nade there. Picks up Chilean's nice and easy. Like Issei is the bomb. He's currently tagged up as well. Almost picked up a double there. Was I believe Jolty, and so let's go on board with him once again. It wasn't. It was Rival.
It was indeed. I mean, if we stay on with Rival, he's currently watching the left side, only one up on crates there. Issei still underneath. No one's pushing him, but he's got himself in a bit of an odd situation is because he's not really moving. Once again, bit of a stalemate. I mean, we called it before, two really even teams. Rival picking up one that tried to poke green.
This is going to be another defensive win. I'm calling it 1v4. And there it is.
Constant defensive wins. And yeah, I mean, you're right. No one's won on offense yet. What's going on? What do you think it is, Phizz? I mean, honestly, as I said before, when the game first came out, it was all offensive wins. Now it's all defense. What are people doing? More ARs, more scopes. That's all we're seeing now.
I think what it really is the fact that you see very slow pushes from both teams there. You've seen the last push there from Curse. They went underground. They went underground real fast, but they stopped. That momentum, if they can get to the bomb site real fast, smoke it up, get an easy first pick, they've got a chance to get that bomb down, hopefully detonating that, getting them the round win, but it just seems every offensive round has been played very slow. You see Jolty now, he's got the bomb in hand with an AR, he's just shooting through the wall trying to pick up kills. He actually picked up tags, there goes tags once again, more tags. Unable to pick up the kill though, just more tags after tags, 100 bullets spent. Yeah, that was time he could have spent getting that bomb down.
He went the whole 9 yards with that clip, Phizz, and he got at least 7 hit markers. That's really, really unfortunate. I mean, as I said, he worked for that kill, Phizz. He wanted that kill. He really did. Can he pick off the one top Owens? He can't.
107 bullets later. He deserved it.
He would. That guy would be red dead.
He's up an assist. Rival cleaning it up.
That's unfortunate. I mean, he's working hard. Got himself the LMG back. Can he get that one green?
This could be the first offensive win we're seeing here from a team of Trident Curse. Chilean, the last one alive at the moment. He's looking to make something happen. 1v2 situation. He's going to pre-fire the bomb. Bomb is down now. He needs to do something spectacular to hopefully get one, maybe get the fuse, or maybe try and get both of them. Of course, they are spread out. We do see Joltian currently sitting second story red, and Vanish is currently over in white for scope. No, is he? Yeah, he is.
Well, I mean, this puts Chile in a real awkward situation because there's one top white that is going to do exactly that, and there's one top red that can just pick him off sitting in that corner. So that was really, really smart by the Trident squad as they put the bomb in a position where Chilean really didn't have any other option than to just jump on it. There was only 20 seconds left, and if he had picked off two of those two people and got the defuse, I would have been amazed. It would have been amazing.
Just we say that the first offensive round goes in favour of Trident. Now 4-2 is currently the scoreline, 2-round advantage going into round number 7. Now we're going to go on board with Issei, the bomb carrier from the Curse squad. Out goes Nades. Looks like they're going to be a bit more aggressive here with the bomb. I was expecting to go for an A. It looks like he's going to rotate back. He's going to get taken out by Vanish though, and leaves Dens and Damage to try and pick up that kill.
Now, I don't want to put Issei in a bad light, but every time he's died, he's dropped the bomb in a place where it's going to be almost impossible to pick up. Chilean and Damage now have to work incredibly hard to pick this bomb up. I want to sit on board with Joltian, though, because we always want to see... He picks off one top red, beautiful stuff. I don't know if he knows there's another one there. He's going to rotate back. Probably the smartest thing to do as he's forcing, essentially, Damage to plant that bomb going underneath. Gives him an option now to cycle the map, keeps him out of eyesight of Damage, who's got himself, I believe, the Vector and the Scope. He hasn't picked up the bomb yet, and we've only got 30 seconds left. Enough time to get a plan off. However, it does give Jolty enough time to get in a position where he can see either one or two bombs and be close enough to either get the defuse and pick up the kill.
And Damage is putting himself in a very bad situation. He's just wasted a lot of time now looking to find this player. He's actually, if he looked to his right, then he would have spotted him. It now looks like he's going to try and do something. He needs to check his left-hand side. The player's going to know he's there. Let's go on board with Jolty and see what he can do. As here he goes, he's going to find that player, and that's going to be round number 7 in favour of Trident. 5-2. You know, I called a Curse win. You said it's going to be a tough one. Trident, they could take this one out.
Well, I mean, I'm just trying to keep the Trident win alive, you know. I'm trying to keep those Trident fans happy because, as I said before, they're both strong SND teams. I mean, Jolteon obviously the standout for Trident, but there's no one in that team that's gone super neg or playing bad by any means. It's just Curse once again outplaying him in a sense. I mean, that one there was just, I mean, what can you say about that? I mean, he just ran rings around him, I guess.
Jolteon. He's back up the LMG. He's pre-firing the wall. He picked up tags again. Now he's looking to pick up more tags. As we said, it's now one player each for the Trident and Curse squads. 3v3 situation. Make that 2v3 as rival gets shut down. We can see in Oracle mode, see where these players actually are. Let's go on board with Issei, see what Issei can do in terms of finding a player. So he Vanish last alive though in a 1v3 situation.
Well, let's jump on with Vanish, because if he can clutch this and get the round win, I would be amazed. The bomb's down bottom red. Issei did definitely see it. As we can see, Curse have strong control of the map. Vanquish, it's going to be pretty hard for him to clutch this, but if he did, it would be incredible. Got himself the scope. Only 40 seconds left. He's not doing a whole lot, but getting to that bomb is the main objective here. I mean, picking off those kills, he's probably going to waste more time than good, and he's wasted 10 seconds, a whole quarter of the time that he had left, just scoping. I mean, he really doesn't have any other option, and I know he knows it. I know everyone else knows it. It looks like it's going to be a Curse win. I'm sure that will make you extremely, extremely happy. But I really do want to see Trident get back into it. And it's not impossible, Phizz. Oh, maybe it is impossible. As I say that, he gets dropped.
It's definitely impossible. When you die, it makes it a bit harder.
Well, now it's impossible. I mean,
that was a very questionable play there from Vanish. He had to go get the bomb. The bomb was actually over red. I seen Damage was actually pre-gaming that bomb. Make sure he wasn't pushing for it. I think he maybe just went to play for kills in the end. He had 24 seconds left on the clock when I last was on board with him, and he's just scoping up and walking around. So let's go on board with Phizz. He's a bomb carrier. He's on the 1 streak, 3 and 5. Currently, is his kill to death ratio yet to put down a bomb? See what he can do.
Well, I mean, yeah, you're right. You're definitely right. He hasn't put a bomb down yet, and I think that's really affecting his team. I mean, you can see 3-5 now. If he had planted a bomb, that might have made a bit of a different result for us. I mean, as you can see, beautiful push from Curse now, putting themselves in a position where they can plant B. Kills going off top. Owens is 2 up there. I think that might be as Wolfie. No, he drops down. Curse, Dan's getting knifed. Unfortunate. Issei still got the bomb. He's by himself. He does see one. Can he pick off the 2? He does. He gets a 2. 1v1. Can they do it? He needs to get this to keep the hope alive, in a sense. He's got himself the bomb though. Hasn't dropped it this round. One sitting around the corner. If he can get this, I'd be amazed. He's gonna get tags. No one's seen him yet. He does pick up the kill. Beautiful plays, man.
Issei picking up a 3 down, including a 3v1 clutch there. That was absolutely outstanding. Big plays out of him. Nothing less than the best for Issei as he shuts him down nice and easy. Sit down, son. Moving on to round number 10.
I don't know if he saw him or not there, but whatever that was, it was geek. I mean, did he slide and see him? I'm not sure, but I mean, let's jump on with, I guess, Trident. They've got, Jolteon's got the bomb, which is strange. He hasn't picked up the bomb yet. And he's got himself the LMG again. Almost dropped the MLG there. No tags this time, unfortunately. I think Curse have smartened up and staying out of red for just the first few seconds. Phizz, he's really clutching to those wallbang kills, Phizz. I mean, he hasn't got one yet, but he's working hard for him.
Yeah, indeed he is. He's working for him. He's getting tags. He's not able to pick up the kill though now. Just looking for time to push through mid-street there. Not going to be the case as we go on board with someone from the Curse squad. Let's go on board with Issei. Issei just went huge. We've seen him go absolutely massive there before. You see 3 players from the Trident squad though sitting in mid-street and middle alley. So that's a very questionable play from then all out in the open to see what they can do.
Well, you can see everyone's nervous. No one's dropped yet except for Jolteon, who goes down middle street. Issei taking cautious shots back of barn there. No one dropped there for a long time. Trident playing it real slow. Shots go across the map there. Curse playing it extremely slow. Chilean's going down. Unfortunate. Still a 3v2. Curse looking to get the comeback. Currently 5-4, 21 seconds left. Vanquish and Wolfie got to get the bomb down. It's currently sitting mid-map, which is a little bit unfortunate. Vanquish picking it up. My mistake. Picking off that kill there as he gets damage. Issei trading it. Bomb down, front lumber. Picked off 5-5. Phizz, we've gone around 11.
This is what we want. Yeah, you can't deny this. We all want a round 11. Secretly, this is what we want. We're going
Well,
to the round 11.
who wouldn't?
We're going to see some big plays. Our Trident and the former Trident squad is going to be out with the old in with the new, or is it going to be Curse taken away?
Is it out with the old in with the new? He says, I really want to see Trident get this back. Obviously, I think we do have to sit with Curse, though. Issei with the bomb again. Strange play here because they're running up mid-map. Are they going to try smoke it up? They are. Smokes go across map. Issei rotating back underneath. Smart move from him. They baited him into the mid push, and now he's gone underneath rather. No, he hasn't closing that door. Tricking me out there, making me look a little bit silly. Issei still with the bomb. Hasn't dropped it yet. Oh, Wolfie. Trying to pick off... Jolteon, rather. Sending some LMG clip downwind. Issei pushed over to Barn there with Chilean. What can they do here? Phizz currently 2v3.
It is indeed. I'm actually on board with Wolfie at the moment. He's got the Remington scoping down mid-street. Let's go on board with Issei. Issei has got the bomb. He's actually going to play just there. He's going to spot that player just there. He's going to get a nice little headshot on Vanish. It's going to be a 2v2 situation now. Rotate back into red. Very smart move there. Chilean now pushes on out towards the A bomb. Make sure no one's there. Bomb is currently clear for them to get the bomb down indeed. Currently on board with Jolteon. See what Jolteon can do. He's got the LMG. Pre-firing that bomb. He's going to get taken down 1v2 situation. It could be the end. This could be match point here for Curse taking this one out 2-0.
Well, Issei and Chilean still up. Chilean picking up that kill there against Wolfie, making it 6-5. Curse picking up the S&D. You called it, Phizz. I mean, they're a strong team. Chilean, good awareness there. I mean, just picking up in the corner there. Most people would miss that with the contrast of the barrel. But, I mean, 6-5, 11-round win. That's what the fans want to see, Phizz.
I have no idea what that was. I think Marshall spoke. But anyway, we're going to... Okay, well, thank you for the update. So Immunity is now knocked out of the competition by Royal. So that's a very interesting one indeed. Going into round number 5 next will be, I believe, Curse versus Royal. So that'll be coming up next. For the meantime, though, we're going to go to a quick commercial break. Don't go anywhere. More action coming up next.